Hey everybody, it's Chris with Killer Arcade Games, and today I've got some pretty exciting news about the CarnEvil cabinet. I now have not one, but two light guns. And while they're not Sinden guns, these are still aim track guns that are kind of aim track guns. They are the real arcade guns that were for a PlayStation back in the day that has been turned into an aim track light gun internally, but they also have, oh yeah, force feedback. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Or blowback, whatever you want to call it. Simulated blowback. Very similar to the Time Crisis guns. Every time you fire, they do that. So the obvious next question is, where did I get these guns? Why aren't they Sinden guns? I'll answer the second question first. I don't know why they're not Sinden guns, because Sinden's not sending me any guns. But that's fine, they're backed up, whatever. Well, a very nice YouTuber named Brad D, who makes some awesome light gun mods. I've seen his pedestal arcade with the fixed position guns. I always liked that thing. I wish I had room to build one of those. He's made a number of videos that I really enjoy, so please go check Brad out. But Brad contacted me. He sent me an email asking if he could send me a package. He didn't tell me what it was. He just asked if I was okay with giving him my address, which I said yes, because he's not just some random person on the internet. I've known Brad's channel for a little while now, so I said sure. So the next email I got back was Brad sending me a tracking number and a Mr. Burns with his excellent meme. So I didn't really know what to expect. I kind of knew it probably wasn't a bomb, so that was cool. When it did arrive, it was hilarious. I got the box, I opened the box, I see these two guns are inside the box, and not even like 4 or 5 seconds later, I get another email from Brad with full instructions on how to set it up, a video that he made me just explaining everything about the guns. His timing was like out of a movie. It was unbelievable. It was like, I have a special mission for you. It's in this box, and he knew I opened the box, which really it was just through the magic of tracking and him being pretty quick on sending an email, I guess. So when I got the email basically said that these are really just aim track guns inside of a different gun's casing. I gotta say, these guns have a little bit more heft to them than an aim track gun. They feel pretty heavy, and of course they do that, which is really cool. But also, they have these switches on the side. Now, Brad told me not to mess with them, and I really don't normally, but every now and then I have to flip it into auto mode and do this. I don't know why. It's fun. When I play Revolution X, I do that for just a second, but I also don't want to wear out the blowback feature, so I usually keep it as one click while you hold down the trigger. So why am I so excited about this? The main reason I'm very excited about it is I now have two guns, meaning I can now play with my wife. This is pretty much the only cabinet besides the Star Wars cabinet that she has much interest in. She doesn't really like fighting games. She's not going to be good at Blitz, so she doesn't really care, but she does like shooting games, especially Area 51. So now that we have this, we're going to do some gameplay together. We're probably going to make it an entire Gameplay Monday video. I just had a thought, and it just hit me. We'll test this out a little bit later in this video. Is this going to be annoying in video? When you've got two guns shooting like crazy making that noise, it may be kind of annoying, I just realized. Anyway, we're going to do a test gameplay for this video. Leave me a comment, let me know if it's annoying, and maybe we'll turn off the blowback when we do a video. Okay, so really the only thing that's different are these two giant power bricks, or wall warts, whatever you want to call them. I could not even plug them in, of course you can't see it, but I couldn't get them into the regular power strip in there, so I had to buy, or use, I guess one of these extension cords I had lying around. Plugged them both in there, just set them down inside. They are pretty massive. They're pretty heavy too, so that's pretty much it. The rest is just connect with USB into the back of the computer, just like an aim track gun would. Well, that's what's inside. It's not really any different than a regular aim track setup, except for it has two huge power adapters to power that part of the gun. I think all that's left to do now is get the wife in here. I'm going to ask her to play some Area 51 with me. Just a few minutes. We're not going to do a full gameplay playthrough right now. I'm going to save that for a Gameplay Mondays. If you're not sure what Gameplay Mondays is, it's an entire series I've been doing now of me trying to brighten up your Mondays with gameplay. You may be at work, you may be at school, you may be just home bored, or maybe you're getting home after work and you just want to relax and watch some nonsense. Well, here's some nonsense for you to watch, me shooting things or me playing fighting games. I'm trying to keep it up every Monday. It seems to be going well so far. People seem to enjoy it, which is great. I'll leave a link to a playlist I'm keeping with all the Gameplay Monday games in the description below. But for now, let's get Christine in here and we will play some Area 51. All right, I got her in here. Let's go ahead and try. See if it's too loud. We'll play a little bit of You Pick. a power up, huh? I got one too. How do you like that? We'll have to see how it goes. The
Hey. Wasn't
I didn't
nice.
do that.
Not you.
Oh,
Zombie man.
yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at your crosshairs.
Yeah, I know. That's going to be really difficult because some games are different anyway, I've noticed.
Too much going on.
Doing the cocking there. You get somebody.
Shit it.
So we will do the full playthrough soon here, but this is the test. Oh, I thought I got the one on the right, but apparently I didn't. I rarely get that power up, I'll say that.
It's because I steal it from you.
Yeah.
Hey.
Reload.
Oh, I almost shot my grenade. I was like, oh, let me pick that up.
Yeah, don't waste it. Alright, I'm going into lazy gun hold mode. You're standing there like John Wick in it, just ready to go. It never works sideways.
Yeah, it does not.
Supposedly the Sinden guns do, but we're gonna find out one of these days, hopefully.
That would have been a good time to use a grenade.
Yeah. Alright, I think that's probably enough for us to figure out how it sounds, so let us know in the comments. Alright, so that's all for the gameplay portion of this. I just remembered I forgot to talk about one pretty cool feature of these guns. Of course, it has this, but on the underside it has what looks like a phone jack, and that's so I can plug in, let me set this down. Oh god, okay. So that's so I could plug in a foot pedal, so I guess this was more meant for like Time Crisis. The foot pedal goes there and it acts as a button. It's actually assignable in games. I would put this out, but the problem with the aim track guns is you have to stand so far away that they would be just sitting in the middle of the floor, so I already have a small enough space here. I don't need something that's another trip hazard, but this is really cool that it's an option. Once again, thank you so much to Brad for sending these so my wife and I can actually enjoy this cabinet. So check the link in the description if you want to check out Brad's channel. Give him a subscribe. He's got a pretty cool light gun build. He's got the pedestal build with the fixed position guns. Something I would love to do with like a Revolution X setup. And that's all for this video. Look out for a future Area 51 Gameplay Monday full playthrough. Hopefully we don't mess up and fail at the final mission, but if we do, we do. It's real. There's nothing I can do. That will be featuring Mrs. Killer Arcade Games, or Lady Cag as she's sometimes called, or just Christine. That's her name. It's up to you guys, whatever you want to call her. Stay tuned for that. Subscribe for that video for sure. If you enjoyed this one, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Michael Jackson. Zombies. They look like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Kinda. Grimace over here.